Joseph Adorno versus Nick Walters coming to you live from the White Sands Event Center in Plant City, Florida. This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds in the lightweight division, which means that there will be a weight limit set at 135 pounds for this contest. Joseph Adorno will make his way into the ring with a record of 18 wins, 3 defeats, and 2 draws, with 15 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Now, the stats do suggest that Joseph Adorno will have a slight power punching advantage, as Joseph Adorno will boast an 85% knockout ratio in comparison to Nick Walters only having a 79% knockout ratio. Nick Walters will step into the ring with a record of 28 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw, with 22 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Nick Walters will be the far more experienced professional fighter, having amassed 154 total professional rounds fought, compared to Joseph Adorno's 96 professional rounds fought. Joseph Adorno is 1-3-1 in his last 5 fights, and Nick Walters is 3-1-1 in his last 5 fights. In terms of quality of competition, Joseph Adorno has faced the better opposition throughout his career. We have seen Joseph Adorno in the ring with the likes of Edwin De Los Santos, Elvis Rodriguez, Michelle Rivera, and Jermaine Ortiz, just to name a few. Now, Nick Walters does have the more impressive victory throughout his career. Nick Walters managed to knock out Nonito Donaire in the 6th round way back in 2014. But that is far more impressive than any other victory that Joseph Adorno has on his resume. The last time we saw Nick Walters face this type of competition was back in November of 2016, when Nick Walters suffered his lone defeat to Vasily Lomachenko. So it will be very interesting to see how Nick Walters does stepping his competition back up when he steps in the ring to face Joseph Adorno. Now, in terms of recent activity, Joseph Adorno has been the far more active fighter, as Joseph Adorno has fought his last 5 fights over a span of 2 years and 11 months, compared to Nick Walters fighting his last 5 fights over a span of 9 years and 9 months. Joseph Adorno versus Nick Walters will be interesting because, as I said before, Nick Walters is stepping his competition back up. And Joseph Adorno, he has given quality accounts of himself as of recent, but Joseph Adorno cannot seem to buy a win. And with that being said, here at Rounds Boxing Club, we're taking Nick Walters to defeat Joseph Adorno. And we'll even step out on a limb and say that Nick Walters will defeat Joseph Adorno on the scorecards. To keep up with the latest in the world of boxing, be sure to jab that subscribe button. You can also follow us over on Instagram or TikTok at Rounds Boxing Club. And as always, like, subscribe, protect yourself at all times. We out. Peace.